like I want to tag everyone. Okay, we're live. Live on. Let me just see. Hello, ladies. Zhanna and Chelsea here. So let me just see if we're actually live in a group. Yes, we are. The angels are here. Okay. Good evening, all. Zhanna here and Chelsea. So we have been making quite a lot of noise about our new Formula Z tablets. So what we're going to do today or tonight, we're actually going to run through. We've created a presentation, so it's almost like a live mini webinar where we share all about the new product. And the new product is right here. Can we see that? I suppose, yeah, we can see. So maybe just, Chelsea, maybe just stop sharing for a second. Yeah. So I'll just, I think that's a little bit better. So we've got some here. Now, that's ladies.
In real life yet.
I know. It's incredible. So what I will do, just give me a second and I'll just try to notify everyone in a group. And we can proceed. And please do not be shy. So if you have any questions, we're here to help. So ask away, and we'll be here to support. Let me just make a little note in our group. Formula Z plus. Okay, I think we're in. Hello, girls. Hello. I can see some commentary happening. Fabulous. So, as you know, we've made quite a bit of noise about this new tablet. The whole reason we actually decided to formulate this tablet 2 years ago, it's because few of you, more than a few, been chatting to us about the original powder Formula Z. Where do I have it here? I don't have it here on this shelf. It's actually just across from me, but the powder. So the taste of the original powder was somewhat, what would you call it? So unpleasant. For me, it was totally fine. But you know what? For as long as we had the powder, I was always thinking, it would be amazing to have a tablet form. So hence we decided formulating about 2 years ago, and 2 years later, we finally have it.
Yeah.
To be honest, it's our first tablet. It's TGA registered, so it was quite a new experience for all of us here at Slim by Nature. We had quite a lot of support from the outside. So we had our reg consultants, we had our manufacturers, NPGs helping us to formulate. Chelsea spent, I don't know how many hours on research. Pardon?
Lots.
A lot. Lots of hours on researching the ingredients. And as I said, once we start going through the slides, you will understand. So maybe, Chelsea, let's dive in, because I don't want to blab for nothing. I really want just to go through the stats and go through the hero ingredients and answer all your questions.
Beautiful. Did you want to start off with any of the early pages, Zhanna?
Maybe let's do just a little intro about especially for the new members and new customers of Slim by Nature. So Slim by Nature, we've been on the market for nearly 12 years now. We multi-award winning brand. Everything that we actually sell. Is it my microphone? No?
I lost you. I can hear you now.
You can hear it? Okay, something was off. So everything we have on our store is Australian made, and every single formula we actually formulated ourselves. So we're pretty proud of it. Is it my microphone?
No,
just a
you're
little
good.
bit quiet. Yeah, okay. All our products are natural based, and we try to source as many as we can ingredients from Australia. It's a little bit different with Formula Z Plus, and you'll see one of the hero ingredients actually comes from Italy. So maybe Chelsea, just jump onto Formula Z slides now.
Yeah, sure. Okay. I mean, I guess this is what you were kind of just speaking about. Okay.
Yes. So this is our old baby, our original Formula Z in powder. And that's what I was referring to in the very beginning, that pretty much we took the base or the idea of the original Formula Z and we created something much more advanced and with far greater benefits than the original Formula Z.
Okay.
This slide shows just how much you love our old formula, our original formula. So all the reviews you can find on Trustpilot on it's an independent platform, as you know. So if you want to have a look, please go and check them out. Just on a side note, I want to also mention that we still have some original Formula Z in stock. So for those who absolutely love the taste and the benefits, please do yourself a favor and grab the last tubs because they will be discontinued. Maybe move to the next slide.
Yeah. Okay.
So they're all friendly faces with Formula Z. And this is our new baby. So Chelsea, over to you now, and I'll do some typing and reply to some messages and commentary.
Okay, beautiful. So as Zhanna has mentioned, this project started more than 2 years ago. And at first it was kind of just a smaller side project. We thought we'll just reformulate the powder that we knew people loved into something that was a little bit easier to take, more convenient, more palatable. Then we kind of changed directions a bit and thought, what else can we do to make it even better? Not just the same formulation, but as a tablet. So we've ended up going down quite a long process, but it's been completely worth it because we've ended up with this final result that is so much bigger than what we could have ever imagined from the start. So our new Formula Z tablet is the first Australian fat burner that simultaneously boosts weight loss and supports more restful, deeper sleep. So a lot of you may know, if you've looked at taking fat burners before or anything to support your weight in terms of a tablet or a capsule, mostly they are stimulating. So they'll have things like coffee or green tea or other stimulants in there. You can't really take them at night. Not only can you not take them at night, but they're going to make you sleep worse. They don't do anything to make you sleep better. So that was really important to us to be able to produce something that's actually going to have significant weight loss results while also having significant sleep results. While we were going through the process and deciding on what other benefits we thought were really important to our community and what other ingredients we wanted to add in, we ended up being able to ensure a product that had a range of benefits. So not just weight loss and not just sleep, both together, as well as having ingredients that help to promote collagen formation and boost skin health, calm the mind, and a few more that we'll get into a little bit later. So it's TGA approved, which is really, really exciting. As Zhanna mentioned, it's quite a process, but extremely exciting because it means a lot of people know that our TGA is quite strict. Anything that gets TGA approved has to go through quite rigorous processes. And then it also means that anything that we say about our product has to be approved or certified by the TGA, which again is quite strict. But it gives that extra level of confidence in our products that you can know for sure that the science really is there, that the ingredients really do exactly what we're saying that they do. The TGA has approved all of these claims based on the incredible ingredients that we've been able to put into this product. It's also patent pending, which is very exciting, also quite a lengthy process, and an easy tablet formulation. Okay, so again, some reasons that we know you'll love Formula Z. Formula Z Plus, sorry. So Formula Z is our old or original powder, and then Formula Z Plus is the tablet, this one that you're seeing right in front of you. So when it comes to weight loss, we've actually used a really exciting patented ingredient. This is the one Zhanna mentioned comes from Italy. That's because this is where the cultivar of this particular orange is basically grown, where all the medicinal properties come from. And research has shown that it produces 7.5 times more weight loss compared to people taking placebo. So they're both on the exact same regime of weight loss, and people who are taking this exact gradient that's in our Formula Z Plus lost 7.5 times more weight. We'll get into that a little bit more later on, but very exciting to know right off the bat. Formula Z Plus also enhances collagen formation, it reduces restless sleep, enhances refreshing sleep, calms the mind, and it also boosts immunity. Okay, so diving a little bit deeper into the benefits, again, these are all TGA approved claims. So when it comes to weight loss, Formula Z Plus is approved to help increase weight loss, support calorie burning, and maintain a healthy body weight. So basically, it's great for anybody who is either on their weight loss journey, actively trying to lose weight, and they're wanting to boost their results, or maybe you've just finished a detox, or you may finish a detox a little while ago, and you're really keen to try to maintain without having to overthink your food and stress about all the other factors that come into life, knowing that you're going to be eating a generally healthy diet. Morrisil has been shown to help maintain a healthy body weight. When it comes to sleep, Formula Z Plus helps increase refreshing sleep, which we know is really important to a lot of people, and also increase deep sleep as well. Reduces time to fall asleep and relieves restless and disturbed sleep. And these are the few of the other benefits that we know you'll all love. So skin health is a really big one for us because we know it's something that a lot of our community looks for. So Formula Z Plus helps to enhance collagen formation, promote skin health. When it comes to our mental health, it helps calm the mind, which is obviously also another really big factor in helping sleep. We'll a little bit later get into how that then plays into your weight. It also helps enhance healthy muscle function and improves immune system function. So this slide is just to talk you through exactly what ingredients we've used in Formula Z Plus. This will also be available on the product website after we finish this live for anybody who wants to sit down and go through it. But I'll just quickly run through. So Morrisil is the ingredient we've been talking about that is incredible for weight loss. Passion flower and hops are our two traditional herbal medicines that have incredible benefits for helping with sleep. And then all other ingredients in there basically are to cover the rest of those benefits that we were talking about. So magnesium is really great for calming the mind and helping muscle health. Vitamin C and vitamin D are great for the immune system. Glutamine is also really good for muscle function as well. So there's a really great range, a synergistic range of ingredients in there that all work together to have a stronger action than they would separately. And Formula Z Plus also contains no added gluten. It's dairy-free, completely cruelty-free and vegan, free from GMOs, and contains no added soy, egg, fish, shellfish, yeast, salt, artificial preservatives, colors, or flavors, which is really great for all of us who are obviously wanting to, be conscious of what we're putting into our bodies, avoiding a lot of those artificial nasties, but also for anybody who does have any allergies or intolerances. It's great to know that there's no added gluten, fish, shellfish, or any of those other factors that you may be allergic to or intolerant to.
I remember, Chelsea, do you remember when we had one of the delays that was only just recent? The formula was pretty much ready. And then there was change of hands in management with our manufacturer. And then she looked through the ingredients and we found out that vitamin D was sourced from animal source. So we had to find another ingredient, get all the certification done again. There was, so I think we lost all in all about 2.5, nearly 3 months, because I think we've established that in January, and only end of March, beginning of April, we managed to finalize that particular ingredient. So it just shows that little oversight can cost you 3 months in time.
Yeah, exactly. And I think we had another similar challenge when it came to gluten-free, because I think when it changed hands originally, they said gluten-free, and then the next person couldn't find the documents, and then we had to do it all again. And it's one of those processes that you kind of think like, oh yeah, we already have a formulation. It'll be quick and easy. And then, trying to do everything, to the highest level, you come across some delays, but all worth it now that we have the product on the way.
Absolutely.
Okay, so Morosil, this is one of our hero ingredients that we mentioned before. So it has incredible weight loss benefits. It's a standardized solid extract obtained only from the juice of a unique cultivar of Moro red oranges called Citrus sinensis. And Moro is actually the most pigmented blood orange. So Morosil itself comes from the deepest, darkest pigments in this particular type of orange, and it actually is extracted out of their juice. And this is the reason normally at SBN, we're really focused on prioritizing local ingredients. But when it comes to herbal and nutritional medicines, if you want the most efficacious and potent ingredient, you often have to go back to its traditional source. So that's when it's actually really important to kind of stray from just looking within Australia to look much more broad to get the highest quality ingredients you can from wherever they're naturally derived around the world. So that's exactly what we've done with Morosil. Okay, so how does it work? Morosil has been scientifically proven to aid weight loss, and it specifically targets the metabolism of our fat cells, also called adipocytes. So it basically reduces our ability to accumulate fat. So Morosil supplementation has been shown to inhibit fat accumulation and significantly enhance overall weight loss. The benefits significantly reduces body weight, BMI, and waist to hip circumference, which is really important because that waist to hip circumference is a really strong indicator or risk factor of chronic disease. So basically, when we have excess adipose tissue or fat tissue sitting around those central organs, it places a lot of toxic load, basically an inflammatory load on those organs. And that's why waist to hip is considered such an important identifier of chronic illness risk. And Morosil helps to reduce that specifically. Okay, so this talks about a few of the really exciting studies that they have conducted into Morosil and the incredible benefits that they've found. So basically, the top bar is just saying that people were treated with Morosil for 12 weeks. They were following the exact same regime of fitness and diet. And if we look at the graph on the left, participants who received Morosil lost 7.5 times more weight on average compared to placebo. So you can see there, standard weight loss on the left, Morosil weight loss on the right, which is incredible. It's a huge, huge difference. And those participants who were receiving Morosil also lost more than 10 times the centimeters around their waist. So that's that waist to hip circumference we were talking about before, which just goes to show that sometimes people think, oh, it's all water or it's all this or all that. This really goes to show that the fat is melting off those really high risk areas, and not just high risk. Realistically, as women, I think it's safe to say that our stomachs are somewhere that we like to lose weight from. So from that sense, it's also a really important statistic for us. Okay, and then 2 other ingredients that we really wanted to spotlight are hops and passion flower. So these are traditional herbal medicines. They're highly researched for their sleep benefits, but not only that, they actually have a synergistic relationship with each other. So that basically means that they produce even more potent results when they're used together than what the sum of their parts would if they were used separately. So firstly, hops. Hops has been shown to deepen sleep, produce a more refreshing sleep, and shorten time to fall asleep. these are all really key for us when we were deciding on which sleep ingredients we wanted to include, because we know that these are really important factors to people when it comes to their sleep. Experiencing more refreshing sleep is something that comes up really frequently for us in our community, and as well as time to fall asleep. We know how frustrating it is when you're so tired, you're lying in bed and you just cannot will yourself or get your body to cooperate and fall asleep. It's just the most frustrating feeling. So we really wanted to make sure that we could add or find an ingredient that was going to be able to target these kind of challenges that people tend to have.
Ladies, just a little, I'll jump and ask you. So we've got some long-standing members who are already watching this presentation. So I would love to hear from you. Who is struggling with sleep? Is it something that, I mean, we know we've done quite a lot of research, but I just really want to hear from you. And what is your main concern about the sleep? Is it falling asleep? Is it actually staying asleep? Is it having a deeper sleep? I think, again, when we were doing research a couple of months ago, maybe it was, I can't remember, maybe half a year ago, I did run a poll in our group, and we did actually ask you, when it comes to sleep, what do you struggle the most with? And I think that's where we kind of went back to the formulation and thought, okay, well, falling asleep is actually the issue with our community. Staying asleep is a general issue that we're experiencing, but falling asleep is something that, I mean, I think everyone was struggling with, and staying asleep, and the light sleep. I'm just looking at the commentary, light sleep. Don't you hate when you're a light sleeper? My God, you hear everything, and especially when you're a mother, you just feels like you never sleep. Actually,
yeah.
Switching, amazing.
Yeah, switching my brain off is a really interesting one, and that's another reason why this is another delay that we had, is that we hadn't, some of these ingredients, the ones that we're talking about now, hops and passion flower, we know that they have benefits for helping to calm the mind and kind of switching that brain off. But our original TGA certification didn't list that claim, even though it should. So it's actually quite interesting. You think that if they missed it, they should just add it back on, but that was another little delay trying to make sure that we could get that claim approved, because we know how important it is, and it's completely true for our product. We didn't want to, be able to miss on telling you all that that's something that this product does. So absolutely, when it comes to switching off your brain, hops and passion flower are excellent for that.
But I think in this particular slide that's actually sitting on our screens, I know tons of people who are actually using medication to help with anxiety, and look at the stats. And again, everything that we presenting you tonight, you would be able to, we've got the references and the links and researches, so everything is backed up. So you will be able to find everything that we're sharing with you. It's actually, at the end of our slides as well.
Yeah. Okay, so interesting that you'll see sitting at the bottom there, researchers found that hops extract is actually more effective than diazepam for sedation and anti-anxiety effects, which is pretty incredible, because, diazepams are quite frequently prescribed to people and who probably don't even know that there are other alternatives out there that not only are just as effective, but even more effective.
I just quickly want to answer this question. Hi, just wondering, is this something anyone could try if they have never done this detox? Yes, absolutely. And we'll touch a little bit more in detail on that. Yeah.
Okay, so passion flower is our other sleep herbal medicine. Passion flower is more specific for sedative and anxiolytic, so anti-anxiety benefits. And similar to hops, passion flower is equally effective in treating generalized anxiety disorder and promoting sleep as oxazepam without the drowsiness, which is really, really key. I think a lot of people who take any sort of sleep medications or anything to help them as a sedative have experienced that next morning grogginess and drowsiness. And, for a lot of people, it turns them off taking it, or it completely derails their day. So this information is really, really important to us to be able to get across to people that there are other alternatives out there that are just as effective and don't have to leave you feeling like a zombie the next morning. Okay. So we wanted to share some statistics with you that we think you'll probably find very interesting. And watching these slides, I'm sure that all of us will fall into at least one of these statistics somewhere along the way. We have more coming down later on. But it just goes to show, firstly, kind of why this product was really important to us to bring to people, to be able to give people a natural alternative that actually works. So 2 in 3 Australians are overweight or obese, and 2 in 3 Australians report at least one sleep problem. So I'd say probably on this screen alone, most of us would have to fall into one or both. I know myself, I've had a fair few sleep problems in my time. So yeah, these statistics are quite relevant for all of us. 2 in 3 obese adults are actively trying to lose weight. So that just goes to show that people actually really are looking for solutions. And 51% of adults use some sort of sleep aid. 2 in 3 people aged 25 to 44 use sleep aids. So the numbers are quite high. And as we said before, a lot of those sleep aids cause drowsiness and grogginess the next morning. In a study of 2,000 adults, more than 1 in 3 struggled to fall asleep at least once a week. And as we said before, we've developed Formula Z Plus to be able to reduce time to fall asleep. So we're trying to target that statistic as well for you all. This one's also really interesting because it kind of goes to show that for some people who maybe weight loss isn't their biggest goal, and they might be looking at Formula Z Plus because of its sleep benefits or its skin benefits or its general health and immune benefits. 77% of Australians are either actively trying to lose weight or they're open to losing weight. So basically, Formula Z Plus is great if, maybe you are actively trying to lose weight, you're currently on a detox and you're wanting to boost results, you're looking to maintain your weight or to not regain weight, or, maybe you're open to losing weight, but it's not your biggest goal. There are lots of reasons that Formula Z will benefit you. Okay. So we wanted to talk about the benefits of combined weight loss and sleep support. So obviously,
interesting.
Yeah. This section got really interesting when we first started putting this presentation together, I think, because we can look at our incredible ingredients and, separately we can see exactly what they do. But when they're put together, their benefits really do amplify. And that's largely because of the relationship that a lack of sleep has on our weight. And then conversely, that our weight or having excess weight can actually negatively impact your sleep. So a lack of sleep increases the risk of being obese by up to 3.7%, which is really quite incredible. We'll get into the details of why that may happen a little bit later. Sleeping deeper and longer, over 7 hours, increases the likelihood of successful weight loss by 33%. So if you're someone who is currently on a detox, you're looking to start your detox, or, you're generally doing your own regime to try to lose weight, if you can do something to support your sleep so that you're getting at least that 7 hours, you're already going to increase your chances of success by 33%, which is pretty significant. If people are kind of looking for the 1%ers, this is a 33% increase. So it's incredible.
Now, can I also hear from you ladies, on average, how many hours do you sleep a night? And be honest, I know on average how many hours I do sleep. I do need to mention my sleep has improved since we finished the project pretty much, yeah, and rolling into that live stage. So I'm going to bed earlier. So I am getting more hours, but definitely not 8 hours. Oh, we've got 8 hours. Okay. So yeah, I'd love to hear. I'd love to hear how many hours do you sleep on average a night? 4 to 6 hours. Who's that? Let me just log into Facebook. 4 to 6 hours. Ouch. Kelly. Oh my God, 4 to 6 hours.
We've got another one above that says 3 to 6 as well.
Oh, 3 to 6. Who's that? Monique. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so for those who are not getting the 7 to 8 hours, you'll probably find this one interesting. And it just goes to show how increasing your sleep by even a little bit can help when it comes to achieving those health and weight loss goals. So sleeping 1 hour more, only 1 hour more every night, is linked to eating 270 fewer calories every day, which translates to nearly 4 kilograms of weight loss over a year. And that is largely because of the impact that sleep has on our hunger hormones, as well as our inflammatory levels and our brain function. But yeah, sleep deprivation is really does mess with our hunger and satiety hormones. Okay, so as I just said, a lack of sleep leads to 24% higher hunger ratings and a 33% increase in the consumption of calorie-dense food. I'm sure a lot of us have experienced this firsthand. I don't think too many of us would be surprised by that particular statistic. It can be really difficult when you're feeling sleep deprived to not notice that excess hunger and to not act on it, I guess, as this statistic shows, in the form of consuming those more calorie-dense foods, which then also really goes to show why getting enough sleep is so important for our weight, because of the way that it affects our eating and our hunger. And while trying to lose weight, those who are sleep deprived lose 55% less body fat. So we can see from this graph on the right that those who are getting adequate sleep lost more than double the weight of those who were experiencing a lack of sleep. Okay. And then on the other hand, when we start to lose weight, how does that then play back into our sleep? So weight losses of 9% and 17% improve sleep by 47% and 61%. So basically, if you lose 9% of your overall body weight, it's been shown to improve your sleep by 47%. And for those who've lost 17% of their body weight, it improved their sleep by 61%, which is pretty incredible.
That's massive.
Yeah, isn't it?
Every time I look at the statistics, it's just, oh my God, we literally need to promote and advertise these stats instead of anything else that's happening now and what we see on social media, so people get a little bit more education around it.
Yeah, absolutely. I think even for myself, knowing the benefits and the connection between weight and sleep loss, when you actually see it in numbers and in graphs, it's more striking. It feels like it's more related to you.
Yeah.
Okay, and a 10% increase in body weight can increase the risk of sleep apnea by 6 times, which is pretty incredible. Only a 10% difference in weight has basically a 600% difference in the risk of sleep apnea. I guess for anyone who's experienced sleep apnea or knows someone with sleep apnea, one of the first recommendations is always weight loss, which, really explains this statistic here. And weight loss, so 10 to 20% reduction in body weight, reduces sleep disordered breathing by up to 75%, which is a really key factor in a lot of people's sleep challenges. Okay, like we mentioned, we were talking about hops and passion flower. About 80% of people who take prescription sleep medications experience side effects like oversleeping, feeling groggy, and poor concentration. Whereas Formula Z Plus is a non-drowsy formulation, doesn't result in grogginess, and it actually increases refreshing sleep. So you're not going to have that feeling of waking up being groggy or overtired or feeling like you've got a bit of a sleep hangover. Okay, this is another really interesting one. I'm not sure how many people out there experience restless legs. If you do, let us know. But 39% of people with sleep challenges actually have reported to experience restless legs that contributes to their lack of sleep.
I'll raise my hand up here because
that's my presentation. Yeah.
Did you hear? I said I'm raising my hand up here just because of the restless legs. So not getting enough sleep, and my husband would know. Like anyone who has restless legs, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had it before, and it's the most uncomfortable, like debilitating feeling.
It's horrible.
Yeah. It's not fun. So yeah, that's a really large contributing factor to a lot of people's sleep challenges. And it's really great to know that Formula Z Plus is actually TGA approved to help enhance healthy muscle function. So largely that's from one of the ingredients in their magnesium, which has been shown in research to reduce restless leg syndrome. That's actually what I did years ago when I started having restless legs. I think it was from exercising and not having enough magnesium. I was also getting migraines. Once I started taking magnesium, my restless legs and my migraines both went away. And that's the exact ingredient in Formula Z that gives it this benefit of improving healthy muscle function. Okay, and nearly 60% of people with frequent heartburn say that it negatively affects their sleep. So another reason that people can have disturbed sleep is because of heartburn. Whereas research shows that being a healthy weight, which Formula Z Plus helps you to do, makes you 3 times less likely to experience heartburn. So another way that Formula Z can help you, one, to lose weight, then to be 3 times less likely to experience heartburn, and then to be less likely to have sleep challenges as a result of that heartburn. Okay. These are some of the polls that we actually did with you guys, our Facebook community. We're wanting to know exactly what benefits you were looking for. So when it comes to weight loss, the highest vote was maintaining a healthy body weight, which, as we mentioned before, is exactly one of the main weight loss functions that Formula Z Plus has. But also, I think it's important to note that likely in that poll, we had a lot of people who were post-detox. So they were really wanting to maintain that weight, whereas we know a lot of you also want something that's going to promote weight loss, which Formula Z Plus has been certified to be able to do. So it promotes weight loss, calorie burning, and also healthy muscle function. And then when it comes to sleep, a lot of you are really interested in improving or reducing your restless sleep. Again, one of the key benefits of Formula Z Plus, and then reducing that time to fall asleep, and then increasing refreshing and deep sleep as well.
So really, ladies, you were with us all the way when we were creating the formula. So we've made the formula based on what you have suggested and what you got on board, and we created in the tablet.
Yeah. Maybe we should just answer these last couple of questions before we move on. So there is no limit to how long you can use Formula Z Plus. It's not like our detoxes. It is something that can be taken ongoing. Generally, though, when it comes to supplements, if you are looking to use it long-term forever, it's always best to just consult your GP. But as it stands, it's not something that needs to be recommended to only use for a certain period of time. It can be taken ongoing. And you can continue with the patches. So Formula Z Plus is something that is going to be a great support to you while you're on detox to help boost those results, like we showed you before with the Morasil benefits. So yes, absolutely, you can continue with your patches, but also for those who have finished their detoxes, have never done a detox, aren't currently detoxing, Formula Z Plus is still absolutely something that can be taken by you and will have a lot of benefits as well.
I think there was a question in previous comments whether men can use this tablet. Absolutely. So this product we designed in mind for both men and women. So definitely yes.
Yeah.
Do we still have to wait for 3 weeks before taking the tablets? Not sure. What does it mean?
Maybe that means like between detoxes, how you have to wait for.
Oh no. Yeah,
definitely. You can take it continually.
Yeah, I think I suppose the idea behind this is for you to start taking, feel the benefit. So eventually you don't have to take it. Eventually you'll be in the right physical shape. You'll have enough sleep, so the tablet will help you to get to the point where you would be able to regulate your sleep. Maybe go to bed earlier. Maybe you'll regulate your sleeping pattern. So and you'll be able to finish taking the tablets whenever you feel like it.
Mm-hmm. And another important thing to note, if we're talking about timeframes, a lot of the research when it comes to sleep, it's shown that hops and passion flower can start to have benefits, almost per dose, but within 1 to 2 weeks. Whereas Morasil, there is a lot of research that shows that the benefits actually begin about 2 weeks, but then they're strengthened. The highest strength comes from taking it for 12 weeks in a row or ongoing after that. So that's really important to note as well. We would hate for somebody to try it, for one bottle and be concerned that it didn't do enough. You will get the highest benefits after that 12-week mark. Yes, you'll still experience a greater increase in weight loss, or research shows that people experience a greater increase in weight loss after 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 10 weeks. But the most significant increase in the rate of weight loss comes after 12 weeks.
Absolutely. I think we just answered that. How long does it take to feel the benefits? So I think
okay. Good timing.
Yes.
Like we knew the question was coming.
So this is a very interesting comparison table as well, ladies. And again, Chelsea will guide you through that. But you can see all the available products that are on a shelf currently on Australian market. And Chelsea, just take it off.
So basically, the blue boxes are all ticks, so it shows what the product does do, and the grey boxes are all crosses, so it shows what the product doesn't do. If we look to the right, that's where Formula Z Plus is. You'll see the only grey box is a diuretic. A lot of people would argue that you don't really want to be taking a diuretic. It just means that you're going to urinate more, basically. We only included that in there because there's one product that basically is purely a diuretic, so we had to for comparison's sake, but we didn't want to be producing a diuretic product anyway. So basically these are the other kind of main weight loss products that are in pharmacies or on the shelves at the moment, and you'll see most of them don't balance craving. So if we're working from the top down on the left-hand side, and the one that does, the only other thing it does is that you can use it with a general healthy diet. It doesn't actually increase any calorie burning or improve sleep or improve your immunity or your skin or anything else that Formula Z Plus does. And then for all the others, you can see there's lots of gray spaces. So basically, when it comes to what's on the market at the moment, there are some that may reduce cravings, but it doesn't burn more fat. There are some that may burn more fat, but they're really highly stimulating and you can't take them at night and they're not going to help improve your sleep. There are some that may not be stimulating, but really the only thing they do is help maintain a healthy body weight. They don't also simultaneously support your sleep or your skin health or your muscle function or any of the other incredible benefits that Formula Z Plus does. And this is also really just comparing the approved claims, not necessarily the effectiveness of the ingredients. So when we actually kind of dove a little bit deeper into the research behind some of the ingredients, even the ones that could claim increased calorie burning or maintaining body weight, the ingredients that they used did not have the same potency or extreme, benefits to shifting that scale of weight loss like Morosil does, which we've included in Formula Z Plus. Okay, and then we've done the exact same thing for sleep. So again, you can see there are a lot of sleep supplements out there, and I think this table was really important to us because I know, and I think all of us will know what it's like when you walk into a pharmacy and you think, okay, I want something for my sleep, and you look at the shelves and how could you possibly choose if you don't know how to read the labels? Even I know how to read the labels and I still can't be bothered. It's such a mind game. It's hard to know exactly what things are actually going to do, what ingredients, have what benefits. So we really want to put this in here to be able to show that, yes, there are a lot out there, but a lot of them aren't going to be doing half the things that you want them to or have half of the added benefits that Formula Z Plus does. So as you can see from kind of the bottom, all of the gray at the bottom, no other sleep supplement also increases fat burning, boosts skin health, improves immunity, and decreases free radical damage. Formula Z Plus is the only supplement that helps boost your sleep and also burns more fat, improves your skin, all those other incredible benefits that we spoke about. And then if we kind of look at the top of the graph, you'll see that all of them...
Sorry, Chelsea, I think this slide is still sitting on, or at least for me, on the comparison table. Have you moved from there? Sorry.
I'm on the sleep one.
Oh, it's frozen on my screen. Let me just check.
Can other people see the one that says...
Oh, yes. Yeah,
okay.
All good. Yeah.
Okay, beautiful. Okay, and then at the top area of the graph, just as a kind of general overview, you'll see that all of them improve sleep quality or restful sleep. That's basically the bare minimum to be able to call yourself a sleep supplement. Only a few actually reduce time to fall asleep, which we know is incredibly important to everybody. Not all are convenient tablet formulations. A lot don't contain therapeutic doses. A couple improve muscle function because they contain the magnesium, but those that do often don't reduce time to fall asleep, or they're not a tablet. So yes, some very interesting.
Can we mention about why we didn't go for valerian as an ingredient and we decided to opt out for passion flower and hops?
So valerian is another traditional herbal medicine, and many years ago it was extremely popular. I think a lot of people will have tried it, and then they started to kind of notice a few trends of people calling out complaining, and then they did research into it and found out that about 10 to 20% of people, valerian actually has the opposite effect on them. So basically what valerian should do, like any other sleep herb, is help you fall asleep quicker, stay in a deeper sleep, generally improve your sleep. But they found 10 to 20% of us actually experience the opposite. So it makes you feel like you've had about 10 coffees before you go to sleep and you just cannot sleep, which is why we decided not to use it and why it's actually become a lot less common in supplements, because people just don't want to take the risk. If they've heard that statistic before, they don't want to find out the hard way if they're one of those 10 to 20% of people. And then the more we looked into hops and passion flower, the more we knew they were the right choice anyway for making sure we hit all of those really key sleep factors that we wanted to be targeting. Okay, we're right at the end of our presentation. So Formula Z Plus is now available for pre-sale.
So I've sent an email out, and I just had a chat on live chat, and I think I've forgotten something, but I cannot remember. I'm a little tired, and I forget the actual code. But so we've got two options. You can purchase it as a standalone to try it. It's $89.99. There's 60 tablets in a bottle, so all you need to do is take 2 tablets a night just before you go to bed, right? Or we're offering quite a unique subscription where you can subscribe and save 11%. And this subscription, you can either choose for it to be delivered on a monthly basis, or bi-monthly, or every 3 months. The beauty to have it on subscription, obviously, you'll get the best benefit. You'll find you'll experience the benefits of weight loss and sleep by having it on subscription. And of course, I think it's my microphone. And of course, as we mentioned earlier, in a week for our first 100 clients, you will also receive a red lip. What did I do with that? It was generously gifted by Sonia Driver from Eco10. And it's the burly red. That's the color I'm wearing now. So the first 100 clients or the first 100 orders will receive a free burly red lipstick. We have also, to make this offer appealing to you guys, we have also included free shipping for the first 100 clients. And the code is, I think that's one thing I forgot to include in the email, new FZ Plus. So I'll share the link to purchase. Yes, I'll share the link to purchase, and the code is new FZ Plus to put in your field where you would normally put the codes, and it will allow you to choose free shipping. But again, this is only for the first 100 orders. I know we've got at the moment, I think we've got a massive lineup on our website. I can see the traffic is huge. So please, if you do want to get the freebies, just go and place your order. There was a question around mango fruit powder. Our original.
I just answered that, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, great. So, ladies, as I said, we're here to answer any questions. This is your chance to chat to us freely. Please let us know if you want more lives around sleep or around weight loss or any other topics, because of course we can dive deeper and provide the statistics. I think that's what we're pretty good at this now, and sharing the facts and talking about different myths that are out there. But I think with this particular product, we are super proud. There's more news to come in the next couple of months, but we'll have to wait until we announce that. But yeah, it's the formula that I think, from the statistics, from the research, from this presentation, you can see everyone needs it. I'm sorry, I can't see the answer. Is it about the mango?
That's the mango. So we just said that the original Formula Z powder did have mango fruit powder as an ingredient. Yeah. That ingredient is not in Formula Z Plus.
Yes. So I hope you heard that. It's funny how the StreamYard doesn't show the names, so we have to go. Yeah, we have to go.
I feel bad that I can't say hi. Yeah, name. It just says Facebook user.
Yeah, exactly. Facebook user. So so our site is operational. Sorry, not the site. The link is operational. Nick, can we please have a link if you're there? If you hear me, if not, I'll link in a minute.
To the product page.
Yeah, I've got it here actually, so I'll do that right now. Beautiful. So here's link to purchase. Funny thing is, I've got my readers. I only started wearing my reading glasses not long ago, and I have the head spin, so I feel really, really dizzy at the moment. So I think I'm overwearing them. Maybe they're a bit too strong for what I need. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we just included the link. The free shipping code is new app. Let me just copy that. Oh, it's new FZ plus free shipping. Here you go. Let me just. And on the last slide as well, you can see the references. So feel free to email us if you want to clarify something. This particular presentation won't be available publicly, so it stays in-house. But if you need anything, any research or research papers, please do reach out to us, and we can share that with you.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got that. Selling out fast. Yeah, I could see it's going crazy. So my only concern now is our first order. When I first made a purchase order 2 years ago or a year and a half ago, I've only ordered so many. But we've already placed a second order. So for the subscription, for those who subscribe, it will definitely be coming every 30 days for you ladies. So you won't be short on any Formula Z Plus. Okay, well, I think that's pretty much it. One more thing. Sorry, we forgot to mention. So it's a pre-sale. So the tablet will be arriving into our warehouse in the next week or so. I was quite generous with the time frame, and on the website you'll see the tablets will be dispatched on the 14th of August. This is most likely not the case. You'll probably be receiving them in the next couple of weeks. I was just a little bit concerned that there will be another kind of a delay, but they're already pretty much ready, and they will be arriving to our warehouse in the next couple of weeks. So as soon as we have them here, they'll be going out instantly to you ladies.
Yay.
And thank you for your support. I can see there's some messages. You love our lives. So let us know which topic you want us to share and chat. And I from the bottom of my heart, I say thank you. And I think in one of my little videos, I did acknowledge my team. So Chelsea, you're amazing. We are great. So we've spent many hundreds of hours on this beauty, and I really hope you love it as much as we do. And I honestly believe this formula is a game changer. It's on Australian market. It's the first formula that does both weight loss and sleep, plus added bonuses like collagen formation and immunity. So
I think I'm most excited for everyone to get to try it and to read all of your reviews. I cannot wait. Like, I literally can't wait to see how it's impacting everyone's lives and the benefits you're all seeing.
Yeah, and the fact that men can use as well, I think this is a massive game changer. So again, we love working with ladies, but I think for this particular formula, the older we get, the more troubles with sleep we have, especially men. So I think you can use it both of you can use, men and women, in a household. Yeah. No worries. Well, we'll let you go. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you spending an hour with us, and I will see you tomorrow in the group. Let us know what you think of this presentation.
Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, any other questions, feel free to pop them in the Facebook group and we'll jump on them tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going off to bed now.
Me too.
I'm dead tired. Good night, ladies. Love you all. See you soon.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.